Well, thank you, Devin. Eating healthy during the holidays can be tough, especially if your health depends on a particular diet.
And here to give us some tips on surviving the holiday buffet is Nurse Christina Paris. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Exactly. It's an exciting week, the big holiday, the big hunt as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah. Lots going on. Lots of food's about to be going around.
Right.
So what are some maybe good holiday eating tips we should be aware of?
So I took these from the CDC website.
Perfect. We'll see if they apply.
I think that's better than the top of the...
So, I mean, it's hard because where we live up here, you know, we're in a rural area. It's harder to get the fresh fruits and vegetables. And so sometimes we do tend to kind of eat more on the bad side with the bar food and the fried foods. But there are ways to maintain diets even during your holidays. So the first one is to, they recommend that you eat closer to your normal dinner time. So don't eat, you know, outside or at weird times or really late at night, something like that if you're not used to it. If you're invited to the party, bring something healthy. Bring a healthy dish. Bring the veggie tray or
People got a snack.
Steamed, you and I were talking about the green bean casserole. Steamed green beans are definitely more healthy than the green bean casserole, although it tastes good. If there's a sweet treat that you like, then cut back on the potatoes and the stuffing during dinner, maybe. If you really want, you know, grandma's apple pie, make sure that you make those kind of concessions. Outsmart the buffet. So kind of, you can take smaller plates sometimes when you're eating. I do that actually on a regular basis. I use a smaller plate even at dinner. And eat slowly. If you can eat at a table, that I think forces you to eat a little more slowly than when we're sitting like this. And so many of us, you know, we do. When we have our Thanksgiving, we eat like this around the couch. You know, you have your plate.
Well, the football's on and everything.
Right,
you can just get kind of carried away, and then you're like, oh, plate 4.
Right, right. And you don't realize how fast you're eating. So some of those things, eating slowly, using smaller plates can help with that. Fit in your favorites. So make sure that there should be really, you know, on Thanksgiving, there shouldn't be any don't have this, but just do it in moderation. You know, if there's grandma's apple pie that is your very favorite, she only makes it once a year, then maybe cut back on some of the other things so that you can have that. Keep moving around, you know, get up, walk around, talk to people. Don't just, you know, plop on the couch, stay in that one place and wait for people to come talk to you. Like, get up and move around. That helps. Help do dishes, help clean, you know, things like that help keep you moving. And then over the holidays, I wouldn't recommend it maybe on Friday, but we have these great, nice, big stores here in Rhinelander, which is great for you to walk. It gets you out moving. So if it's too cold to walk, go to Home Depot, go to Menards, Farm and Fleet. You know, we have all these great places. Like, get up and walk around. Some of them even let you bring your dogs or your pets. So they have to be, you know, good pets. But,
I mean, not only are you going to be eating.
You can be moving around. Make sure you get lots of sleep.
Yes.
That's the other big thing, because when you're tired, you tend to eat more.
I can guarantee I'll be getting plenty of sleep around the holidays. You know, all that good food does have a certain effect on my napping.
It can wear you out. Yeah.
Absolutely. But looking forward, any party suggestions specifically to help those on medical specific diets, such as cardiovascular disease or perhaps diabetes, because they're going to be partaking as well during this holiday season.
Absolutely. I think one big thing, if you're a diabetic and you're insulin dependent, make sure you kind of know when dinner is or bring snacks with you. So if you take your insulin, don't take it too soon. You could bottom out. You know, if you think that you're going to be eating at 5 and then you get somewhere and you already took your insulin and, well, dinner's not ready yet. You know, make sure you have a backup plan or snack or something.
True, and a lot of that is, you know, just good communication with the cook.
Absolutely.
You got to always be, you know, talking to the chef when you're thinking about Thanksgiving.
And then, you know, you can, if there's a table that has, you know, the chips and the dips and try to go for the veggies, you know, veggies and dip over chips and, you know, that great spinach dip or you know, you can use veggies with that too, or veggies and hummus, those kind of things. I know they don't taste as good as potato chips. And
I'm always
sour
going.
cream and
I'm
onion
always
dip,
going
but-
for the carrot sticks.
Yeah, I like
they're just-
vegetable trays.
And,
I like them.
and those are all good ways. So fill your plate more with veggies. Again, you want to cut back on the starches like the mashed potatoes and the stuffing, and have good protein, lean proteins. You know, eat the nice turkeys. So
Of course,
that's actually
the centerpiece.
That's actually a decent low, low fat kind of meat. Now, if you're going to do the rib roasts and the things like that, a little fattier, but still good. Drink lots of water.
Yes.
Push the water even over the alcohol. So and make sure if you're going to drink, you're eating too, so that it doesn't just sit. But there you go.
Well, there we go. We covered it all.
Yes.
We hit the nutritional thoughts of the week.
Some very, very helpful tips as everyone's about to prepare to probably stuff their face to some football.
My big thing that I've been doing lately is I eat until I'm satisfied, and then I stop. Even though something might taste really good, I'm like, I'm full.
It'll be
satisfied.
there. Leftovers aren't going to run away.
Oh,
Leftovers
that's the
sometimes even
best.
better than the first meal.
True.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks again for coming on and talking about the Thanksgiving feast that we're all planning on having. I hope you have a great one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope
Happy
you do
Thanksgiving.
Too. Thank you. You too.
And coming up, we have what's trending in